Hey guys, Werwins here, and welcome back to Chronicles of a Dark Lord. In the last episode, we went ahead and started up the DLC, which is a Nightmare Vision, and we faced our anger, our greed, and our fear. So let's continue on and see what else we must face. His will shall move the earth, force powers are many. Most curious. Looks like the Citadel's dungeon. There appears to be no exit. So, prisoner, it appears you have finally reached the end of your crimes. Interesting. I wonder what sort of parable is this. I wonder what sort of parable is to be sought here. Silence! Nothing you say will release you from that cell. I remember this. The only way you are getting out of here is when a guard sweeps up your remains. It seems I'm witnessing an event of the past. The man who stood here was a notorious rapist who had eluded capture for so long. I could have you here to rot until there's naught but moldy old bones in his cell. But your sentence is death, whenever it is convenient for me. Oh, guys, remember way back earlier in the game when we choked that guy with our powers, or with our hands, whatever it was? When Cyrano was still in the cage right beside him, that's the rapist. This is the prisoner that Magus has is sitting in the shoes of. Okay. Your begging disgusts me. What mercy shall I offer chattel like you? This same mercy you showed to your victims? Perhaps I am to be told I was too harsh. Shall I have shown mercy then? You shall plague Cora no more. Of course not. Hey, it's younger me. Come again? Of course you should have not shown mercy. While you have already been shown that you can sometimes do the wrong thing, this does not erase the times in which your will was correct. Indeed, you are growing, Magus. The form you see before you is symbolic of this fact. Tell me, what do you see? Myself, many years ago. Of course, in many ways you are different, and in many ways you will be different in the future. You are speaking of self-improvement? No, I am speaking of growth. We all grow. This is a fact. Am I not a better person than I was then? No one can answer that honestly but you. But you are me. True. But I didn't say you will answer. I didn't say you will answer honestly, only that you can. The fact is, most of the growth you will be doing in your lifetime is ahead of you. Assuming, of course, you live to see it. Then what is it precisely you are here to tell me? That your convictions are important. You will always be strong, but the trials you have yet to face will test your will. Magus, it will test it sorely. Indeed, this is not just another enemy I face. Doubt will slay you before a sword can. I see, so what trial shall I face? Eager to test that will of yours? Now let's try something you can't have seen coming. What sort of all that continuous talking. What we have here is your Zyria, your Krista, your Kadar, your Isis. Crazy, huh? Yeah, shit just got real. Alright. Alright. Oh, that hurt. Alright. I know I should probably be working on this on my pneumonia, but I want to get all of the post-game stuff out of the way. Which after this, there's only 2 more things I have to record. Oh. Alright. Dark Embrace. Well, after this part of the game at least. Draconic Annihilation. Glory of Chaos. Shadian Might. Alright. Dragon Form. Okay. There goes your Isis. Dragon Form. Alright, looks like your Krista's next to go. Another Draconic Annihilation. That got rid of your Krista. Next we'll do Curvera. Draconic Annihilation again. Well, there goes your Azeria, which leaves us only your Kadar. And there goes them. Alright. Power Vial, Cyan Crystal, Quick Boost, and Ultra Elixir. That was unique. Yeah, that was. Quick Boost to Isis. I guess we'll put the Power Vial on there, because it's not gonna matter. Where is it? Estrian. Trinian. Saiyan. Spraying. You know, just might as well just keep rhyming. Alright, next part. Gods help us all, as we rest our hopes in Him. Alright. He's finally asleep. I am to assume you have a son. Of course, we are, after all, looking into your deepest hope. I'll be honest, this is not at all what I would have expected. You did not expect to see your deepest hope, or is it not what you expected? Both. Honestly, knowing my son Kadar as a child of his own is not my greatest hope. It is a matter of course. Really, how sad. He is the leader of a nation, and from what I understand, the apple of many a young Zalonian girl's eye. I truly expect that he will get married and have a child. Hope need not be unrealistic. Indeed, I just find this to be underwhelming. Why is that? My greatest desire. It is not some big revelation nor something I ever gave more than a passing thought to. Not your greatest desire, but your deepest hope. Of course you haven't given it much thought. That is why it's deep. It is not a desire either, but a hope. You say it is a matter of course that your son will marry and have children, but this is dependent on his survival, is it not? So what are you saying is that my hopes hinge on Kadar's survival? That is an oversimplification. Kadar is representative of your family, and the baby, your future. So what parable is to be taught here? Not a parable, but a reflection. Here's a question of which I do not expect an actual answer, yet I ask for you to contemplate it. Damn, could you just say a theoretical question? If you knew that Kadar was not to survive, that this possibility would never come to pass, what would you tell him? Is there no correct answer? Quite the contrary. There isn't an incorrect answer. But consider this. Whether you say to your family members, knowing they might not survive the coming war, perhaps you should say it. Are you prophesizing the demise of our family? That we will lose? I'm not a prophet. I am a part of you after all. But to be effective, you must hope for the best and prepare for the worst. And now, you must press onwards. That's so true. Okay, so let's continue on. Make sure everyone's healed. Yep. Everyone's gonna ask you a question. If you answer wrong, you gotta face an enemy. Now, you're gonna face the same enemy every time, and he doesn't give you anything except for 1 coin and 1 experience, so it's not worth it. I have a great cutlass once worn by Christair, but whom did it once belong to? Andrew, your ignorance will be your undoing. And that's what you must face, your quietes. It isn't that hard. Actually, it's really not. I'll show you. See all that? It's already only 2 moves in. You're already down that low. However, it is annoying thanks to the death spells. But I must admit, they should have used this one for the actual quietes. This was badass. See? Oh, it's 0 coins, 1 experience. That's all. And everyone up the road does that, so there's no point of answering wrong. So the Great Cutlass, once worn by Christair, actually belonged to Rune. If you remember, he died in the side quest. Among your numbers is a vampiress of great power. From where did she initially hail? She hated Kissereth. She worked for Valdris, she attacked Ivory Mist, but she originally hailed from Solarium. Correct, you may proceed. To whom did the Dark Sisters owe their allegiance? They didn't care about Anto at all. They didn't even know what was going on with Zayon, and Gaston, they didn't give 2 shits. They were following Zexor. Correct, you may proceed. Now there's gonna be a boss. Alright. Your Daemonus and Serpentarnus. Basically undead versions of the enemies from the first floor, or the bosses from the first floor. So Gloria Chaos, Dark Embrace, do not use here. Alright, so you should Might. Also, don't try to steal MP from these dudes, so just heal it up. Alright. Onslaught. Infernal Slash. Oh, that fucking bite. Use Dragon Form. Yep, Demise. Another Dragon Form. Alright, come on. Curvera. Another Dragonic Annihilation. We'll go ahead for an Onslaught. Another Dragonic Annihilation. Damn, Zeria's getting hit with everything. She's like the new Mr. Burns. Just like getting sick to everything and anything. Like, seriously. We're gonna gotta go for Curvera. There we go. Now everyone's tip-top shape. The reason I'm not worrying about fixing Ice Zeria is because her she is little to no matter because Gloria Chaos can't do anything anyhow. Okay, I'll take the Stagnant, it's okay. There we go. We'll just go for a Wrath. And miss. Dragonic Annihilation then. And an Onslaught. And I'll take out the Serpentinus. Alright. It takes a minute because I have everything open in the background. Well, not everything, but... Alright. We'll get that out of the way, actually. There we go. Before we use an Estrine or Trinium Potion. There we go. Or before we use the Crystal. Use the Potions. Alright. Next floor. The capacity for mercy is the greatest strength, but also the rarest. So true. Nobody here. I suppose I should press on then. Alright, we're gonna get an enemy, but we're not gonna fight it. Oh, we gotta fight it. Fair enough. Dark Embrace. Draconic Annihilation. Shadine Might. Alright. A Mega Potion. Interesting, but is it really helpful? Alright, we'll just come down here. Mega Ether. Phoenix Tears. God damn it. Alright. Gloria Chaos. Fucking retarded because I pressed the wrong button. Alright. Come across here. Alright. Anything down here? Yes. And yes, that's it. Okay. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Quick and scroll. Don't mind if I do. We'll use a crystal and we'll save. And we'll call it here. We'll call it ends here now, guys. So for now, next episode, continue on. This is the Wyvern signing out. Later, guys.